Another weapon snatch has been stopped in Srinagar by the alertness of a soldier. The person has been identified as Tehreen Shabir Dar of Umrabad in Pirgar, an area nearby Srinagar. Dar tried to snatch the rifle of a head constable of 21 BN, but the alertness of the soldier stopped him and chased him after and arrested him after a while. Weapon snatching in Srinagar has increased as armed forces are starting to raid numerous depots of weapons caches, which has depleted the rifles for terrorists. Pakistan has been using Jais terrorists as scouts to identify and know the schedule of IF fighters after the Balakot strike, as if the schedule is changed, then they will have alertness to their fighter squadrons. तैयारे उड़ गए हैं. This message has been popping up on the terrorist WhatsApps and other messaging sites. The second batch of Rafale jets are expected to arrive in India in the late October. The second batch is expected to form of 10 to 12 Rafale jets. Rafale has yet to release an official statement on this news. Due to COVID-19, the production of Rafale jets have been delayed. We have seen that the first batch was to arrive in March and April, which arrived in July. There are chances that the second batch could also delay. Netflix movie Gunjan Saxena, which has been based on real life of Gunjan Saxena, the Kargil girl, has been in controversy for weeks for showing IF in bad light. But now it has made a new controversy in Pakistan. In Pakistan, it has become the most watched movie in the overseas category. Now it has angered the citizens of Pakistan, and they are saying that they are traitors who are seeing these movies. But the interesting thing is that these movies are available on Netflix, and the people who are saying this have the money to only see that. Normal people don't have the money to buy the subscription of Netflix, as its subscription costs us in India $199, and in other countries it's already increased. Question arises here is that the elite people of Pakistan are actually seeing the Gunjan Saxena, and the others who are seeing Gunjan Saxena are either downloading it from torrent or pirated sites. The Falcon early warning system has been already approved by the Defense Acquisition Council, and now it is awaiting approval from Cabinet Committee on Security. The Falcon AWACS will increase and boost the capability of IF further. These two AWACS will be bought from Israel for the IF. Fresh pictures of tombstones of PLA soldiers have surfaced on the internet, in which it has been claimed that these are the pictures of the soldiers who died on the Galwan Valley clash. India recognized and honored its soldiers who died in the clash, but the PLA and the China doesn't even have the courage to acknowledge that their soldiers died. Leave the honoring, they don't even accept that their soldiers have died fighting for their nation. They were really brave hearts because they knew that their country is not going to accept their death, but still they fought till their death. That takes some courage. Four terrorists has been killed and one has surrendered to the armed forces after he was circled by the armed forces and his other terrorists were killed. The operation is still underway. A large number of ammunition and weapons have been captured from the terrorists, which include 3 pistols and 2 AKs. One of the terrorists has been identified as the same terrorist who killed Suhail Bhatt, the Sarpanch of Khanmo's village, the only Kashmiri Pandit in the whole village, and also a commander has been also killed. Indian Air Force will induct the Rafale jets officially on 10 September at Ambala Air Station. It was said before that it will be inducted in the late week of August, but it has been changed due to various reasons. Three terrorists have been killed in Pulwama district by the armed forces. But an unfortunate incident also took place in which a soldier martyred and laid his life for the nation. The operation started at 1 am and is still going on.